Well, your family's always number one. Brisbane's 96.5. Well, so many events coming up this month. April's certainly very busy with fundraising. One of those events is a boot camp session, which is coming up on April 20. Let's find out what this is all about. Matt Peterson joining us. Matt, good morning.
Good morning, mate. How are you?
Yeah, look, pretty well. Now, you're doing a great thing. You've got a boot camp session coming up, which you're hosting. It's for a very special reason. It's in aid of Will Smales, one of your friends. Tell us a bit about why you're doing this.
Yeah, mate. Well, we just started a 12-week challenge, and Will Smales signed up for our 12-week challenge. He just finished a bout of chemotherapy, and he came along and gave a really touching speech to all our boot campers, and wasn't a dry eye in the house when he told us about his journey and what he's been through. And he lasted about 6 weeks with us until, unfortunately, he noticed a lump in his jaw had come back, and he'd been diagnosed with chondroblastic osteosarcoma, so it's a really rare bone cancer. So the lump had come back, and he went and got some testing, and he found out that he's got to go back for more radiation and 12 months of intensive chemo. And the outlook's not good, though. I decided, me and my business partner decided to run a boot camp and try and raise as much money as we can for him.
That is certainly a great thing that you're doing. Now, the battle is long, and he's only got about a 30% chance of surviving.
Yeah, that's correct, mate. It's really devastating. He's got a really good heart, and he's a trooper. So I know that he's going to fight and fight and fight. It's just the unfortunate thing is that just with this rare type of cancer, there's only one foundation in Australia that do this type of cancer, and it's down in Melbourne. So he's sort of flying all over the country to sort of meet different surgeons and see what the outcome is. But it's not looking good for him. So we're just trying to put a smile on his face and raise as much money as we can for him.
And what was his reaction when he found out you were raising money with the boot camp?
Oh, raising money for the mate. He was over the moon. He sent me a very touching text message to me and my business partner. He said he's short for words, and he just really appreciates what everyone's doing. He said that the first day, because I created a Facebook event for the boot camp and raised a page where people can donate online if they can't actually make the day. And he just said that morning after I started it, he received hundreds of text messages from old school friends and people he hadn't seen in a very long time, and just wishing him luck and to stay strong. And their thoughts and prayers are with him, and him and his family were just very moved and really, really touched.
So this is taking place on April 20. Whereabouts, and how do our listeners get involved?
Okay, mate. Yeah, it's on April the 20th at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning at Marchant Park. There's the big cricket ovals down there at Chermside. So that's where the boot camp's going to be held. If your listeners want to get involved, all they need to do is turn up on the day down at Marchant Park down at Chermside. Come along. There'll be a big stall set up with the sign on for the donation. That they can't miss it. We've already got at least 250 signed up already. So it's going to be a big boot camp, mate.
Well, mate, you're a good friend, and like I said, thanks for letting us know about this, and best of luck, okay? Let's hope you can raise plenty of money to help out Will. He certainly needs lots of support. Matt, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, thanks very much for letting us come on the show. I really appreciate it.